Hey, Brown Eyes on a Budget. How you doing? Let me know whether or not you can hear me. I know you got to get the kids ready for school. I'm going to be here for a while. If you want, when you take them, come back. Okay, that's great. And how was your Thanksgiving? You had a great Thanksgiving? Do you like my centerpiece on my table? I bought that last year. One of my famous boutiques or consignment or thrift store, whatever you call it. Yes, I got that for less. Like I got $3. Yes, it was nothing. It was under $5. I can tell you that. If it, I don't think it was $5, but you better believe me. You, knowing me, it wasn't $5. Yeah, so I did this a DIY, do it yourself for a successful. Yes, for a successful, stress-free Christmas. I did take this down by advertising. Uh, yes, you know what I do. So I'm trying to. I have to encourage people, motivate, and inspire. And so a lot of times when I've encountered a situation or something, I like to come back and share and check in with you guys to see how you all are doing, and make sure you're not going to get caught up in this wrong reason people celebrate Christmas. And I'm gonna give you a little quick what I do. First of all, Brown Eyes on a Budget, what I do, I stay focused. Because if I keep reminding myself the real reason for the season, that helps me not to get stressed out. But a lot of people don't believe the way we believe, so we have to help them to get through this thing we call commercialized Christmas. That's what it is. It's commercialized Christmas. And forgive me where I look. It's cold here. I think I still have my gown on over this top. And it is cold. It's 20 something degrees here. Well, 28 now. It is cold. It's been cold here for a while. So I'm going to see if I make that a little bit better. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, so first of all, I tell people if you stay focused on the real reason for the season, you won't feel stressed and you won't be stressed out. So that's number one. And what I do, sometimes I work a little more than normally, and that's what I'm doing, where I'm not here a lot, because I like to make extra money, not so much for me. I think children, Christmas, if you come gifts for your mama, your parents, and children. And if you can afford other people, you can afford. But I don't get caught up in all that with grown people. So I work a little bit more this time of the year, Brown Eyes, because I like to do for other people as much as possible. I really do like giving. And so that's what I've been busy doing. Got a few things in the car. I got to mail off to some of my faraway friends. And I also adopted this little boy. I don't know him. Like I already adopted this little girl for school. And I adopted this little boy. The name was on the Christmas tree at church, a 12-year-old little boy. And I just remembered I got to do that. I have the age and the gender in my car. I have no clue what to buy for a 12-year-old boy. I'm just being honest with you. So I guess I don't know. I have to do some research. Anybody have any ideas? What do 12-year-old little boys like? What do 12-year-old boys like? That's right. That's right. That's a good idea, Brown Eyes. That's a good idea. And I think one way to have a stress-free Christmas, like I said, number one, keep yourself focused on the real reason for the season. If you don't believe in that reason, then you have to find some other way to be grateful for what you do have, because gratitude, and we talk about this before. Gratitude is what keep us from being so depressed. So, because when you have a mind of gratefulness and gratitude, you don't stay depressed all the time. You really don't. So, you just want to just keep your mind focused on the real reason. And the real reason, the fact that you're still here. There are a lot of people. Yeah, a 2-year-old. Oh, Xander just turned 3. And I know they love those blocks. They love those kind of things. What you call them? Those building blocks. At 2 years old, they love those type of things, and they love things that make a lot of a noise. They like things that make a lot of noise. They like trucks that run and cars that run by batteries. So that may help you. I know they like to build, brown eyes. They like to pretend. They like to pretend. And I know you're looking forward to school being out, right? You had the week off. Now you have to get 2 weeks off for Christmas. I'm trying to work hard because I need a getaway. I need a getaway. Yes. Brown eyes, I know it's cold in North Carolina, right? I know it's cold there because it is cold in Georgia. But this weekend is going to be in the 60s. Go figure, 60, 61. Yes. So we're going to have a stress-free Christmas. And I think some people may have heard the message, but I have to, when I deal with people, remind them to be thankful for what they have. And you know what else is terrible this time of the year, brown eyes? Suicides are up. Yes, suicides are up. And I went through something this past week before Thanksgiving. I'll share later. And if you can come back, come back. But suicide rates are off the chains this time of year, guys. It really is. And we have to stay focused on the reason for the season. And you'll be amazed how people still don't get that. And so they thinking about taking their lives. They're thinking about in a relationship. That is so sad. It is, brown eyes. We have so much to be thankful for. I am so, sometimes I feel guilty. And then I remind myself shouldn't feel guilty. I feel guilty. That's why I like to give back. Because some of us have been blessed. We are blessed, guys. So we want to share with other people as much as possible. And it makes you feel good. And a lot of you know that follow our other friend, Karen Dean. Y'all know Karen. So go by. She's going through a whole lot. And so go by and show her some love and support. Karen Deneen. Yeah, she had surgery recently. And she also going to have a GoFundMe account. So those of you that can give $5, $10, whatever you can give, go by and show some love and support. If you can't give, that's okay. Just go by and show some love and support. Because we're about making a difference here. And I should have put down in the thing, no perfect people allowed. Because if you're perfect, you don't want to come to this live stream because we're going to talk about being positive. And we'll solve some problems. But I don't come here unless I can be positive. Because everybody have their stuff they're going through. They have their stuff they're going through. And so we just cannot get caught up, guys. I just want you all to have a stress-free Christmas. Okay. Go get the kids off of school, brown eyes. And you be safe out there. Come back and join. I'm going to be here for at least 2 hours. I just got started. I'm going to try to make 2 hours. Because I hadn't been alive for a while. I might make an hour. But whatever. We're going to talk about and share with each other how to have, we're going to share with each other how to have a stress-free Christmas. That's the DIY, do it yourself. You got to take control of your own life and your own mood and your own everything. It's up to you. The DIY, do it yourself. It's up to you. Coming soon. I'm an early bird, y'all. 5 o'clock today. And I'm working a lot lately. But we're going to listen to some music here. Drink some hot tea. Y'all know that starting January the 15th, YouTube is not going to offer any more annotations. I don't think I ever used annotations anyway. I may have in the beginning. So annotations are going out, guys, January. I don't know what else is going out. So it's important, DIY, learn how to do things for yourself. It's just not 7 o'clock, it's still early. Be right back. It's cold. 27 degrees is cold. 27 degrees. Woo. Cold here in the south. Hi, lady. How you doing? How you doing? I'm fine this morning. It's been a while since I've been live, so I thought I'd come here and get caught up for a few minutes. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Yes, Brown Eyes was here, but she had to get the kids off. Yes, I did. I was invited out. I didn't cook this year. Yes, I usually travel Thanksgiving. I used to cook every year. I stopped about maybe 4 years ago. And my husband and I, we tried to travel, but we didn't travel this Thanksgiving because we have to travel in February. So we enjoyed my sister and her husband, even though he's battling cancer. And as a matter of fact, that night he had to go to the emergency room, and he just came home yesterday. So pray for my sister. Her husband has cancer, and it's in God's hands now. So. But anyway, so she did still cook. Yes, he's had about almost 5 years now. So, you know, they said survival rate is 5 years, but God said how long we live. Hi, Kimberly. How you doing? Did y'all see my centerpiece? I bought that last year. Yes, facts. That's right. God get the last word. I bought that centerpiece last year, guys. Turn the music down a little bit. I bought that centerpiece. It's a thumbnail. It's a thumbnail, Kimberly, it's a thumbnail. Yeah, I bought that at one of my, we have some of the best thrift stores here. I didn't even pay $5 for that, and I thought it was so pretty. I'm gonna light the candle later on. And I put up my little tied Christmas tree. Like I said, I don't really get into big Christmas tree. Oh, okay. The DIY we talk about is how to have a stress-free Christmas. And what I do, and I found it works for me, I have to always motivate and inspire people. Kimberly know what I'm talking about. First of all, I try to stay focused. I'm not saying I've always been perfect, but I know for the past 20 years, I've always tried to stay focused as the real reason for the season. Because if you stay focused with the real reason for the season, it helps you to not get caught up in the commercialism of Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And for those people that don't believe in the real reason for the season, then I tell them it will help if you stay in an attitude of gratefulness. Okay, if you count your blessings one by one, that sounds old and cliche, but you know, sometimes we take so much for granted. We take so much for granted. We really do. And so I try not to take things for granted. The other day I looked at my husband and I looked at him and I told him, I thought it, but I told him, I said, you know what, I love you. And I'm so glad we met. You know, it was 20 years ago. I'm so glad that we're together. So sometimes we forget to tell the people that's near us each and every day how much we love them. So that's what I do, attitude of gratefulness. Then I narrow my list. Right. Yes. Then I narrow my list, guys. This is not my first marriage, okay? But one of the longest marriage. But I stay. You know what? I just saw my dimple. Whatever. I thought I lost those dimples. But anyway, and the next thing is that, where was I? Okay, what I do. This is what I do. I narrow my list. My list has gotten shorter and shorter over the years since my children have grown and gone. I remember my youngest grandson, Xander. You know, he just turned 3. I'm going to remember him. My son and my daughter-in-law, may remember them, may not. But children are the top of my list. And I adopted a 12-year-old little boy from a Christmas tree. We help the community, the homeless. So I pulled the 12-year-old little boy, I don't know him, they said 12-year-old male off the Christmas tree. So I have to buy a gift for a 12-year-old little boy. I have no clue, guys. Anybody have any suggestions? I don't know where to get a 12-year-old little boy. I have this little girl that I adopted in the summer, so I help her. So that's what I do. I narrow my list. I give back to my community, find someone less fortunate than me, and I used to do that through the church. Then I give, because it is the reason. Oh, gaming. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, lady. I'll think about that. They like games. That's right. I have forgotten. And sports stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Because I had no clue. I was going to Google it and see what boys like, 12-year-old. But anyway, so you did. That's good, Kimberly. It doesn't matter. My husband is a strong believer in doing stuff right now, because he said we may not be dead and gone for Christmas. So Christmas is every day. So I don't get caught up. But so I say I'm grateful. I stay in focus, reason for the season. I give back when I can. My list is not large. Nothing I don't do, I don't feel guilty. I don't entertain guilt if I can't get everybody. You can't get everybody everything. So I'm reminding you all, this is the time for a DIY. You got to do it yourself. Gratitude, give back. Don't allow guilt to play a major role in your choices for giving and not giving, not being able to give. Okay, another DIY we're talking about last week, Kimberly, about relationship. Guys, we have to take control of our lives. We have to take control of each and every day. We have to take control of who we allow in our lives, in our circles, and who we don't allow. I don't care who they are. Females, males, neighbors, YouTubers, I don't care. You have to really be very careful who you align yourself with. So you want to work on your relationship. You know, we also know this time of the year people break up. Also this time of the year, suicide rates are off the chain. Right. Do you know suicide rates are up during this time of the year? Because for some odd reason, it's true, people actually break up around Christmas time and holidays, because you know why they break up, don't you? Stress. They're stressed because they don't really know what to give you. Right. People without family. That's right. That's right. So people start feeling guilty. So they break our relationship because they feel they may not have the money. Just saying I don't have the money. Yeah, jails get overcrowded. That's right. It's all like a vicious cycle. If y'all see this little purple on me, that's my gown. It's 27 degrees here. You're right. Jobs, jails overcrowded, relationships break up, relationship gets stressed out because here now couples arguing about what they're gonna get, not gonna get. And let's be for real, most of the time it's the men that say we're not gonna spend a lot of money on Christmas. I don't have that problem, but I've had it in the past because men have a different idea about Christmas than we do a lot of time when it relates to money. And we know that. Men feel that sometimes we spend too much money on Christmas. I just put up a little small tree, and I put up my centerpiece on my table, and I may do some lights around the fireplace or whatever. So we don't do a whole lot anymore because we trying to go on a trip. So, and but I try to stay grateful, and I want to give back. So let's think about our relationship. Don't add extra stress to your relationship for this holiday, guys. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Stress will kill you. I'm telling you. I had a sister-in-law that died from stress. We don't want to have a stress-free Christmas or stress-free. We want to have a stress-free Christmas and a stress-free every day when we possibly can. Because we know things are going to happen. Things are going to happen. So you don't get caught up on this. And that's what this message is all about. DIY. Do it yourself. Ain't that something? That is terrible, Kimberly. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to hear a lot of that. I've been watching some of these shows on TV. Women are crying because their boyfriend broke up. They used to wait a little closer to Christmas. Now they're breaking up 30 days before Christmas. Yes, they're breaking up. They're breaking up. And so I just want to just let everybody know we're just not going to get caught up. We're going to remind each other to stay focused, stay grateful, give back, make your list small, and don't get stressed out, guys. Because the only thing you do is making these retailers richer. Hi, Mama Fo, how you doing? We're talking about having a DIY. This is a relationship, how to stay, have a stress-free Christmas in our relationships. We're not going to get caught up. So we're talking about how people get stressed out, and we're talking about taking control of your environment. Take control of how you're going to approach Christmas. You and you alone can only decide how you're going to look at Christmas. I'm not going to get stressed out by Christmas. I don't get stressed out, and I just shared earlier what I do. So I want you guys to think about that this Christmas. Start working on it now before Christmas get here. Don't get stressed out. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. But don't get bent out of shape. I have to do this all the time with folks. I like to keep this upbeat, but I have a lady whose birthday is coming up in December, and she's up in age, and she's been talking a lot about dying. And so a lot of time when you don't see me here is that I do have a life, and that what I'm trying to do, I work a lot with people. So a lot of times when it gets too much for me, I won't come here because I'm having a lot of stuff I'm dealing with. Kimberly, you know what I'm talking about. Ain't that sad? Some females get mad because their girlfriend get a better gift than them. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Me too, Mama for because my children would tell you when they were little, they got two gifts all their life. They would tell me what they wanted. And I didn't, I'm sorry, I don't care what you believe. I don't knock you what you believe, but I never taught my children about Santa Claus. I mean, they would like to take pictures, but they knew that Santa Claus was just something man made up. That's good, lady. Books are a great thing. My son would get two gifts all their life. So they really not big into Christmas. I know they're married now, and you're Mrs. Claus. That's right, me too. I don't get caught up in there. I try to stay focused. I try to stay focused. So you can go back. I gave a lot of my reasons what I do, so I won't get caught up in this commercialism of Christmas. And so I want you to do whatever you have to do. Do it yourself. You know what stresses you out. And if you don't, you need to sit down and identify what is stressing you out. You have to be able to say, okay, this is stressing me out. Talk to yourself. If That's right. That's okay, as long as the little ones think that, but they'll grow up and grow out of that. I read an article one time was saying that a lot of times when you teach your children about fictitious things, it was talking about on the line that then they, and you don't teach them about God, they think that everything is given to them by some man-made thing. So you want to teach them the truth about who Santa is when they're old enough to understand that, and also who God is. You want to introduce God to them, because I'm telling you, that's the most thing I found that helped my life to be stress free, is that taking time to remember the reason for the season. He wasn't having it, so you want to answer him so he can understand that. That's right. That's right, Mama. For you see what Kimberly just said. Kimberly said, "Stay away from those credit cards." That's right. I saw an article. This time of the year, how you go into the store and they say if you apply for a credit card, that you can get so much off, but it's not worth it, guys, because that's gonna they're gonna check your credit, and that's gonna affect your credit score. So you don't want everybody checking into your credit score. So be aware of that, and don't get caught up on this giving to people that have a lot. Because most of the time, like I tell people, I don't want anything. I just want my family to be pain free. I want them to know what God is all about, and I want them to be productive, caring people. And all that money and all that stuff is going to come. So I don't get caught up in all that, guys. So I want you all to know. And the little centipede, that's right. You're going to pay for it later. That's right, lady. You're going to pay for it later. A seafood ball, you're going to do one, Kara. You're going to do a seafood ball. Mukbang. It's hard for me to eat on camera. Guys, I admire you guys that can. And I eat fish. I don't eat seafood. I eat a lot of fish, but I don't eat seafood. I never even had lobster. I never had scallops. I never had lobster. I've had shrimps. Oh, shrimps are good. Yes. Did you guys put up a Christmas tree? Oh, I put up my little Christmas tree. It's about 6 feet, but it's kind of narrow. Cause I didn't want a big tree. When I had my house, I had a big house. I had a big tree. I had enough for 2 trees in my house, but now we don't have that. So I just want to put it up because I love to put up my Christmas tree, and I love to play Christmas music while I'm putting up my tree. And drink some hot tea or cocoa or something. That's a tradition. Do y'all have traditions? What do you do? Some of you share what you do to not to have a stressful Christmas. What is your DIY? What do you do yourself? What do you do yourself? That's right. We do too. We do too. Thanksgiving when it goes up, guys. I think Thanksgiving night. That's when it goes up. Thanksgiving night. That's right. I love this time of the year. And there is something, that was a blessing to Christmas. It said it is a time of the year. He blessed it. I know that's right, lady. The military. I think that's why my son, D. Bailey, he was in the Marines. And his brother's in the Army. Hi, Supermom. Supermom, we're talking about doing it ourselves. Take control of ourselves so we won't get caught up into the commercialism of Christmas and reducing our stress. So I've already shared. So you want to share, what do you do? Me too, Kara. I love giving. Like I said, they just gave me some suggestions. Lady and just told me what 12-year-old little boy's like. I know that's right. Ooh, yes, Don Cornelius' voice. Christmas, love, and peace. That is awesome. That's right, Kimberly. That's all I want. I just want to enjoy. I've already been to. I got to go to this party, the ugly sweater party. You all heard of those? And I do have an ugly sweater. Do y'all want to see my ugly sweater? I have an ugly sweater. Then I'm going to a couple of them. Let me get my ugly sweater, guys. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to take my own advice. It looks like my hubby has given my ugly sweater away. Yes. Can you believe that? Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, mercy. I have to be nice. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. My ugly sweater is gone, guys. Oh, now all the stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Anyway, let me stop. I gotta take my own medicine. So I'm just gonna go in here nicely after a while. And I'm gonna say, sweetheart, it was, I don't know, it was ugly. Kara, it was ugly. Anyway, it won't be hard. I'll just go back to the flea market and buy another one. Because I don't pay a couple of dollars for them. My husband said it was ugly. I had never worn it. And I bought it because I knew I was probably going to a ugly sweater party. So I'm going to that party. And I'll be going to many, many more. I'm going to one starting this Friday. Yes. I'm going to the quartet, and I'm going to a Christmas one with my husband's church. So it's busy this time. That's why you don't see me a lot around the holidays, because I'm trying to live, guys. I'm trying to get in. Life is going by so fast. So you need all the DIYs all you can get. Now, I don't do a lot of DIY, do-it-yourself for crafts and house, because I had a big house, and guys, I'm past that. So, but I don't knock anybody that want to do it. I still like watching those type of videos, but I'm about doing anything myself that could improve my life. So don't get caught up on this mess. But my sweater's gone anyway. Whew, isn't that something? Mercy. But I do like to cook a little bit. Nobody to invite, but I may have people over because I don't really like doing that. Oh, we got to remember Kimberly's birthday, December 5th. I hope I chime in and wish happy birthday, Kimberly. My daughter Christine's birthday is on Christmas Day. She's a Christmas baby. Yes, thank you. Mama Ford, do you know Karen Denise? Do you know Karen? Do y'all know Karen? Brown Eyes were here. You know, Karen had back surgery, guys. And if you can, go by, show her some love and support. And also, she has a, oh, your sister, December 17. Oh, she's going to be 17, December 26. Okay. So go by and show, yes. Karen, I think she's gonna already start a GoFundMe account. And please, guys, just remember her in your prayers and help her when you can, if you can. If you can't, pray for her. Because if you can't help people, you just can't help people. But you can pray for them. And I got a lot of stuff in my car, not stuff, cards and stuff in my car. I'm getting ready to mail out to some of my friends afar. Um, so I want to let you guys know that I really appreciate you all. I really do. I really, really do. And I miss you when I'm not able to come here, but you all are my friends from afar. But I was talking to someone the other day, a new girl. Thank you. Yes, me too. Next weekend is gonna be my time, Carol, to get my packages in the mail when I need to send off. So I just want you guys to know that this is a community and I love it. I love it. I love you guys when you come in. I really, really, really do. And you all mean a lot to me. And I think we mean a lot to each other. So, but we were all here last week. You know what? I don't know if I'm on Christmas because I'm so busy. A lot of times I'm Christmas. I may come in live for a few minutes. Where am I gonna be Christmas? I don't know. I need to go see my aunt. I hadn't decided. I know we're working on a little trip. It may be the day after Christmas. So I think I may come live that evening. If I'm not, like Thanksgiving, I was worn. I was stuffed. I was tired. So I didn't come on here Thanksgiving. But I may try to come Christmas Day. And I love Christmas music. What about you guys? I love Christmas music. What is Vlogmas again? What is that, Kara? What is Vlogmas Christmas? Where you vlog on Christmas? Oh, I used to love eggnog. You know, I had to give up eggnog videos every day in December. Ooh. What I'm trying to think, would that stress me out, Kara? It started giving me diarrhea. I think the milk in it. I know it's hard. Ooh, a video. I may try. Yeah, but you know, I want to do. They have lactose intolerance eggnog, lady. But I think I'm gonna wear this. Oh, Brown Eyes, we're talking about. Hi, Brown Eye. Oh, you see that, guys? Kimberly made her first pan of dressing on Thanksgiving. Said it was good. Good for you, Kimberly. And we're talking about vlogging. Kara, okay. What about if I do, what about, Kara, if I do a live video every day? Would that work? I think I'm going to do a live. Can I do a live? Okay. December 1st. You know what? That's my favorite meal. I'm going to do a challenge, too. I'm going to open up a challenge. I'm going to challenge you ladies. And I'm going to do it first, and I put the question there. It'll be 5 questions. It's going to be the Christmas challenge. So I'm going to go back and do it. Not Kimberly. Kimberly don't do create yet. Me, too. I have some dressing carry in my freezer my sister gave me. They say I make the best dressing. They say I make the best dressing. I learned from my mom. But it's nothing like, have you ever noticed that when you go to somebody's house and they invite you to dinner, everything's good, but the dressing is not good? I don't say anything. But it's disheartening because I love dressing. I'm looking for the dressing, and then I bite into the dressing. My recipe, Kara, lady, and my dressing, you want it. I make my cornbread. That's right. I make the cornbread from scratch. Sometimes I may add a little Pepperidge Farm in it. I put eggs. I put cream of mushroom soup in mine. Sometimes I put cream of celery. I use fresh celery, a cup. I don't make a big pan, just some really regular pans. So I may use a cup of bell pepper. I may use 2 cups of celery if I don't use this cream of celery soup. And I put onions, a big cup of onions. Yes. And then I put some stock, chicken stock or turkey stock. You could buy turkey broth. And I take some of the broth from a chicken and I use butter. Okay, I take my celery, my bell pepper, and my onion. I may do a video. I did it some years back. You can see it. I got a video about it years back. And then I put melted, sauteed in my butter, the onions, the bell pepper, and the celery. And I pour that, and I use sage, and I use pepper, and I put a pinch of sugar. So you got the cream of mushroom soup, and that's about all, and the chicken stock. But I also take some turkey necks. I buy them separate because there's not enough turkey necks on the turkey. You know, you only got one neck. So I take a package of turkey neck. Oh, that was good. Yes, that's what I do. I take some turkey necks and I boil them in some poultry seasoning. I poultry season, and I take the turkey necks. I put some butter, and I put some poultry seasoning and a little salt, and then I let those turkey necks boil. Okay, and then I pull the meat off those turkey necks, and I add in everything else. But I had some dressing one time. I got it from my sister. It was the bomb. I add a little buttermilk. If I don't have buttermilk, you could just make buttermilk. I do is take some little vinegar and put in regular milk, and it'll make it buttermilk. So I put that buttermilk, a little buttermilk in my dressing. And you don't want it to be soupy, but you want it to be like, you know, like soft, like cornbread, but not too dry. So I use butter. I don't use margarine. And right, Christmas dressing part 2. Yes, buttermilk cornbread. If you don't have buttermilk cornbread, you just put some buttermilk. And you talking about the bomb. I think I made a video some years back, Kara, about dressing, what I put in my dressing. But the cream of celery and the cream of mushroom soup, get the ones unsalted if you can. And that is the best dressing, girl. Yes, and around those edges with some cranberry sauce and some collard greens. And they say I make the best potato salad. That's what they say. I don't know. They say I'm a good cook. But I love to cook. But I'm tired of turkey. But I may still fix a little hen. I don't know. I had a lot of turkey. I still got turkey in my freezer from people's houses. But my husband still eat pork sometimes, so I may bake him a ham. Guess what, guys? My son, D. Baton Associates, I made a video some years ago. Made him some pig ears. I don't eat ears. When I was a little girl, I did. He wants me to cook him some chitlins. Yes, I said it. Chitterlings. I taste those things when I was a child. But when I grew up and found out what a chitlin was, I did not want it. But my son want me to cook him some chitlins, girl, and send you some. I think, you know what, we can buy them here. I'm sure you can too, in a basket. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly has to go, guys. So you love them too, lady? Have a great day, Kimberly. You never had them, Kara. And I'm telling you, I hate to say it, but chitlins are good. And my mama used to mix them with a little hog maw. My mama used to put a little hog maws in her chitlins. So I told my son, I might cook him some. I might cook him some chitlins. Brown Eyes, are you going to do a video? You going to do a Christmas vlog? That's when we make a video every day, starting December 1st. Kara, do I label it? They are fatty. Kara, do I say Christmas vlog number 1? Do I label it? Label it Vlogmas. Okay. But what I'm saying, do I say, okay, do I have to say this is the first one or just, okay, Vlogmas? I will. I got to get started. But I'm going to do it live. Maybe quick. That's going to be fun. So I'm going to look out for everybody doing the Vlogmas. Brown Eyes, you gonna do it? We challenging everybody to do a vlog that's a video every day. Yes, it does, Lady Love. It sounds like it's fun and busy. But it's something to do. You know, it can be simple like Kara said. That way you don't have to do a lot of editing. Just make it short and brief. Okay. All right, give it a title and then say vlog number 1. Okay. So I'm going to do some silly stuff, guys. I mean, do a mukbang. That what you call it? It won't be a lot of food because I can't eat a lot of food in one sitting, guys. Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's going to be fun. December 1st is soon. All right. I picked up some extra work, extra clients. I picked up some extra clients because I have a lot of stuff I need to buy for other folks, not for me. I'm happy. Sometimes I feel so guilty. I was telling y'all earlier, I could be sitting on stuff with my husband, and then and you know, I'm not rich, but I'm not hurting for anything. And so, and I think about those people that are struggling, single moms, people that are working every day, and I say a word of prayer for them, and I try to help when I can, because we all have been blessed. We are so blessed. I'm blessed to have you all. I need to take a trip. I'm working on a trip first of the year. Well, now, I mean, lie. I ain't gonna lie. Take that back. I'm not going anywhere before all it's sleet and rain and hell everywhere you go in the south, in the north, and the northeast. Okay, be careful out there, because it's 26 degrees here, so I know it's cold in Michigan, Kara. You be careful out there and stay safe. So that's why, you know, I try not to ice and snow here. You be careful out there on those roads, Kara. Yeah, I know you're used to driving in it. We get ice here, honey. We don't go anywhere. You all heard that about Georgia, right? All right. When it ice here, we don't go any place. We just go to the store, have enough food, and we just chill. We don't get caught up in that. I am excited about the Christmas vlogging. And I'm not going to put a lot of effort in. I'm just going to do 30 days. Yes, lady, we need to, you know, it's a lot of people. I would love to meet some of you people. Some of your friends are far. Y'all can tell from my videos in Atlanta. So, they sure don't, lady. They don't. I've been here all my life, and I can tell you, you will die on these roads in Georgia if you don't know what you're doing. So it's best don't get caught up on them roads. You met some YouTubers. Oh, I would love it. Yeah, do it, Brown Eyes, and look for it. I would love to have some meet and greets. Call them meet and greets. There are a couple of people, you know, sometimes you have people that support you. And you all are some of my favorites too. And I know you told me of some of your favorites. But there are some people, it's just, even though we don't get to touch each other, see each other, it's just like there is a connection. There's a connection, guys. And that's why when I'm not here, I am praying for you all. And I just want you all to get that message. Do it yourself. Take control of your life yourself. Take control of your peace of mind. Take control of your happiness. And that way you will have a stress-free Christmas. You know, there's always going to be some problems. Always. I told this to my niece the other day. She said, never thought about that. If you remember, it's always going to be problems. You're born unto trouble. That's just the way it is. So we have to learn how to master. Everybody have issues. I might not have a lot of financial issues or health issues, but we got other kind of issues, you know. So we all have our stuff, but we have to make sure we take control of our day. Take control of your mind. Take control of everything. You can control some things. You can't control what's going to happen the next minute. Hi, Whisper. How you doing? This is a DYU, do it yourself, how to have a stress-free Christmas. You're right. So you have to, we're talking about how we avoid Pleco. Do y'all know Whisper? Nice person. Whisper, I hope you're feeling better. Whisper had a cold, couldn't knock for a long time. I've been over, Whisper. I'm gonna be over soon. See what you're up to. What you doing? You're not gonna get caught up in this commercialism of Christmas, are you? Have to make sure you don't get caught up. That's what we're doing. We're trying to help each other. And we're talking about Miss Brown Eyes on the Budget. We're talking about relationship when you left. Lady love and different people talking about folks, boyfriends breaking up with them, the holidays, so they won't buy them a gift. Husbands and wives falling out because they're arguing about how much money to spend for Christmas. Trying to get Johnny get this and Betsy get this. We're not gonna do that. Because Christmas is one day. It's one day. So you're not gonna just kill yourself over this holiday. I will hope you won't. I would love to believe you won't do that. So that's why I'm here. And we're going to do a vlogmas. Make a video every day. It's not going to be perfect. How you doing? Oh, okay. All right, Whisper. So how you been? Yeah, a lot of us have 2 channels, so you have to come in on your second channel and go by and support you. But some of us, like Brown Eyes, she got children, a husband. I don't have the small children. I have a husband. It's hard to maintain 2 channels sometimes, guys. It's hard to maintain 2 channels. Good. Whisper, I don't know if I'm going to go by and support you on that channel. I'm glad you're better. So make sure how you all speak to each other and show each other some love and support. Because that's what it's all about. It's about helping each other. We're friends from afar. Keeping each other sane. Because this life is about keeping it sane. Hi, Mimi. How you doing, Mimi? This is a DIY do-it-yourself. How not to be stressed out this Christmas. So everybody know Mimi? Say hello to everybody. Mimi sweet. Mimi say I'm her aunt. Mimi, I'm challenging those in here. Kara got me started. Mama 4. We're going to do a vlogmas. Make a video every day in December. Nothing fancy, quick, to the point. We'll have to be editing. So that's what it is. December 1st, make a video every day. So I'm going to be looking out for y'all vlogmas. I'm excited. It'll stress you out if you put too much effort in it. That's the key. Oh no, devil's a lie. Lady, you take care of yourself. We'll be over soon. Y'all, lady's gonna take her meds and lay back down. Okay, thanks, Mimi. Feel better. Don't get sick, lady. Lady gonna take her meds and lay back down, guys. She feels something coming on. Mimi, we've had a blast this morning. And the thumbnail, I just showed that thumbnail, that centerpiece, I bought that from a flea market last year. Paid less than $5 for it, so. I know it was under $10. It wasn't $8, $9, $10, so. But we're just gonna have a stress-free Christmas. We're gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna take advantage. We're gonna do whatever it takes. not to be stressed out for Christmas. So that's what this is about, helping each other to stay focused and offering each other suggestions is what we do, not to get caught up in this commercialism of Christmas. So what you gonna do, Mimi? We've been talking about everything, cooking, dressing. You just woke up. Well, I'm so glad you chimed in. She's such a sweet person, guys. Mimi is such a sweet person. So your auntie wants you to stay focused, Mimi. And you like me, you're not going to get caught up anyway. You're not going to get caught up. But we have to remind people, you know, like suicide. We talked about this earlier. People are killing themselves and dying like flies. They are dying like flies. They're taking their lives because they feel no hope. Life is hopeless. So that's what we're here. We're here to help each other get through this. Yes. So did you have a good Thanksgiving, Mimi? Oh, that sounds interesting. My gumbo. Okay. I was telling him earlier, my son, D. Bailey Associate, want me to cook him some chitlins. Can you believe that? I don't know what I'm going to cook. If Thanksgiving I didn't cook, I was invited out. If I get another slew of invites, I'm not going to even cook for Christmas. I'm not, because I need a vacation. So, you're going to pass too. That's right. I think I'm going to pass too. All that cooking. Okay. Me too, Mimi. I am staying focused because it's a lot cheaper if you stay focused. I'm telling you. Yes, it's a lot easier if you stay focused. It won't take your pocketbook. You get caught up in commercialism. It's because of cycle. You go in the stores, and then you feel you want to buy. You don't have the money to buy. Then you start feeling guilty. I don't eat pork either. Okay, you go in the store, you see all this stuff, then your mind start racing. You start wondering, I would love to get so-and-so this, get so-and-so that. Then your pocketbook saying something different. So I'm telling you, you got to keep it 100%. You got to keep it real, guys. You have to keep it real. Because this one day, and like I said, nothing worse than going debt, and then January 1, you're all depressed again. So now you got all year, you got to fight to get yourself back where you need to be financially. So that's why I just remind people I have to do it every day in my living. So I just think that we just talk about it. We help each other out here on YouTube. Right, we just help each other out. So don't let these folks. Hey, you running? Where in the world are you, Positive Salad Dog? You able to run? It's 25 degrees here in Georgia. I know some people run in the cold. Did y'all see that? Positive Salad Dog is out running. Good for you, Positive. I guess I'm kind of lazy. It's cold. So Positive, you used to it. Positive used to it. Ooh. Yeah, he got to get that blood flowing. You know what I do, guys? Have you ever done this? I actually turn upside down some mornings, and so the blood can rush to my head. Have y'all tried that? Oh, okay, yeah, you need me inside. But like I said, has anybody ever done that? Where you actually turn upside down? I'm sure Positive's done it, because what it does is if you have a headache, it works. If you have a headache, if you can't stand straight upside down against the wall, get on your bed and lay your head all the way back, and that blood will rush you. That is good for your circulation. It's good. It eliminates and it'll get rid of headache. I tried it, guys. When I was thinner, I could actually stand up against the wall. I can't do that anymore. I hadn't tried it, and I'm not gonna try that one. But actually, get on your bed, hold your head all the way back, and like you're gonna dizzy, and then let that blood rush to your head. I mean, it helps me. I don't know. Unless you have a health condition, I don't know. I'm telling you, do something against your doctor. But that really does help, guys, to get that blood flowing. So, but I try how to do this. That's a DIY, do it yourself. Life is about doing it yourself. You have to take control of your life. 57 here in Houston, that's a lot warmer. It's 25 here in Georgia, Mimi. It's cold. And I'm trying to go out and get me a haircut this morning, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. That haircut is $7. I think I'm gonna get it another day. I have a coupon to get a $7 haircut. That's where I go. I go for years, and I do need a haircut. And I said, that's one thing I can't do myself. I can't cut my own hair. But Mimi, you know Karen Deneen? Those you know Karen? Karen had back surgery. And she need our prayers and support, guys. Go by and show her some love and support. And she's going to do a GoFundMe for those that can do it. But if you can't do it, don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Guilt is not from God. Remember that, guys. Your enemy, Satan, the deceiver, your enemy is an accuser of the brethren. That's right. God don't make you feel guilty. You know, you read his word, and if you feel convicted about something he's telling you not to do, then you ask him to forgive you, and you just stop doing it. But he does not go around all the time making you feel bad about yourself or feeling bad about what you did. After you do it and you ask him to forgive you, it's buried. It's over, guys. It is over. But we come back and we beat ourselves up with guilt. So don't let guilt, don't entertain guilt. Don't let folks make you feel guilty. People will try to do that. You know that, don't you? People will try to make you feel guilty. But don't you buy it. Don't you buy into that. We've talked about it all the time. You'll hear me say it. Get that monkey off your back. Do it yourself. You take control of how people treat you. You don't allow people to mistreat you. Nobody. You have a conversation. And you take control of your life. You take control of a relationship. Because you know what you're going to allow, what you're not going to allow. That's taking control. DIY. Do it yourself. Because if you don't, who else going to do it? You all you have is you. You got the good Lord, but your good Lord give you common sense. You know, if you don't have the backbone, a lot of people say, oh, it's easy to judge. I'm telling you, I used to be in a very abusive relationship many years ago. And people say, why women take stuff? It's easier to say that. It's hard for some people to get out of abusive relationship. So until you've been there, I try not to judge anybody you don't know. So you just want to pray for those people and be supportive and encouraging to them. And hopefully they'll get the backbone to take control of their lives. This is about, I don't know about you, but to keep your sanity. Hi, Silver Fox. It's 32 here in South Carolina. Ooh. Everybody know Silver Fox 48? Silver Fox, I have some of the most wonderful supporters, sweet brownies from afar that anybody can have on YouTube. So we're talking about DIY, doing it ourselves. Take control of those areas of life where we can. We know we can't control what life is going to present to us, but we definitely can take control of how we're going to approach it. We can definitely decide how we're going to let this thing play out, or how we're going to not allow this thing to play out. So life is about decision and choices. It's about decision and choices. We made a decision this morning. We're not going to get caught up in this commercialism of Christmas. We're not knocking it. We're going to stay focused. We're going to have a spirit of gratitude. We're going to give back if we can. And life is about the simple things in life. People are not expecting big, expensive gifts. Call somebody you hadn't talked to in years and just wish them a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, whatever you say. I said Merry Christmas. And I don't make any excuses for it. I said Merry Christmas. But if you, I have said Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever. Just have a great day. It's just one day, guys. So why are you going to get bent out of shape for one day? Don't do it. It's not worth it. So we're going to get through this. We're going to get through it together. Those are people that are struggling. Now we know that a lot of single moms want to provide for their kids. So we can help do it. And Brown Eyes in the Budget, Lady Love, somebody just gave me a suggestion. I think it was Lady Love, said 12-year-old boys like games. So I'm thinking about giving this little boy I adopted. I didn't adopt him in my home. I pulled his name off a Christmas tree at church. He's in a community less fortunate than me. And then so I'm going to give him a gift, 12-year-old male. I may meet him at the Christmas party. I may not. But anyway, it doesn't matter if I ever meet him. It's about that I was able to do something, put a smile on the child's face. To me, it's about children, not about grown folks. I don't get caught up. Why am I going to feel guilty about where to get grown folks? My mother's gone. My father's gone. I had one aunt left. My husband don't have any uncles left. So I have one aunt, and I'm going to think about her. So don't get caught up on this stuff, guys. And Brown Eyes, you missed it. Went to look for my ugly sweater. I was going to wear it to the Christmas party. That ugly sweater is gone. I think I throw it out. I got to give it my husband after a while. I'm going to be nice about it. So we have had a good time this morning. We've shared ideas. We've uplifted each other. We give shout out to those that are going through stuff here on YouTube. Yes, but you know what, Brown Eye? I can go to Goodwill or thrift store or Value Village and found another one. Dang, he said nothing but a word. All these thrift stores we have here. There are a lot of ugly sweaters in the thrift stores here, so I'm going to pick up one for a couple of dollars and wear that ugly sweater. I love this time of the year, and I'm looking forward to the Christmas vlog. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as long as I can, guys. That's my goal. I've been challenged. That's right, Brown Eyes. Right, just going to enjoy this time of the year. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I'm just so blessed. I just can't say it enough. I cannot say it enough. So let's remember those children. Think of children this year that need something. Or some elderly person that needs something. Yes. Yes, thank you. Me too, Brown Eyes. So let's try to give back. It's about giving. Not just on Christmas. Anytime you can give and make somebody's life just a little better, just do it. Yes. Brown Eyes, you get the kids off, okay? And Mama Four was here. She says ice and snow. Ice and snow up there where she is. So you all be careful on those roads. It's not snowing the ice here, but it is freezing. I'm gonna give me another cup of tea. Okay. Are you done with Christmas shopping yet? I'm not. I am not. Does anybody know the answer to this question? Here's a question. If you give someone a Dollar Tree gift card, can you use it at any Dollar Tree? Okay, me either. Brown Eyes, the question. If you give someone a dollar, I need to ask this question, look it up, but see if anybody know. If you give someone a Dollar Tree, from a Dollar Tree, a gift certificate, can they use it at a Dollar Tree in a different state? Not in the same state, but in a different state. Okay. Because I want to make sure if I send someone a gift certificate from a Dollar Tree, they'll be able to use it in their state. That's the question. But I need to find out. Yeah, they should be able to. You would think they would. Yes. But you have to be careful, because I'm going to tell you what I did one year. I gave a lady a Dollar Tree gift certificate. They carried me. Okay, good. Thank you. I purchased a gift certificate for Christmas one year for someone, a gift card, and I gave the lady the money, and I told her to put $25 on the card, no, $10 on the card. When I got the card, and so that's a scam. What they do is you pay them, and they're supposed to load the card, but they don't, and they keep the money. Yes. So be careful of that, guys. Be careful. Some of these shady. My Dollar Tree store is terrible. So I've been going to a different one. You all saw I made a video about it, but the one near me is terrible. They don't have good stuff anymore, and whatever. They sure do. They won't load the card. You have to be careful. And they keep the money. And so what I did was, it was somebody I knew. So what I did was, I gave her another gift card, but I put more on it because I felt bad that she had to go drive all up there and there was nothing on the card. She was an elderly lady. So be careful, guys. A lot of scams out there. But who would think to do that? Who would think to do some crap like that? There's some crazy evil folks in this world, guys. That is terrible. I'm hungry. I don't have anything here to eat. I've been eating too much turkey bacon. I'm turkey sausage. I'm tired of turkey sausage. And I don't eat pork, so I'm limited. I don't have any pancake mix because Xander was here yesterday. I kept Xander, and he loves pancakes. So I used the last pancake mix for Xander. And you all see that Xander had a birthday. He turned 3. Xander turned 3, guys. So if you get a chance, watch this little video, just a little clip, let you know he turned 3, because some of you guys have been following me since the time he was born. So yes, but we're talking about a lot of stuff here, guys. But I'm just so excited about Christmas, and I'm gonna finish my shopping. Oh, he's something else, girl. He's learning how to talk now. He can say a lot now, but he just turned. His daddy was a slow talker. Some children don't talk as quickly as others, but the doctor said he's fine. He understands. He definitely understands. So he is a joy. He just getting over some bad bronchitis and sinus infection and all that kind of stuff. Sinus problems. So he feel a lot better now. Yeah, he had a great birthday party. But you know what? When he comes over now, we have to play birthday party. Yes, we play birthday party. This boy actually make me go through all the things if it's a real party. He has me to go out of the room, knock on the door, pretend I'm coming to his party, and say, hello, Xander. And then we have to sing happy birthday. We have to blow out the candles. Then after that, he want me to leave and wave and say thank you for, and he said thank you for coming to my party, and I have to say I enjoyed myself. I have to tell Zella, thank you, Mimi. So this boy's a trip, but he keeps me going. He's a blessing. He is a blessing. So I'm gonna go. But you know what, Brown Eyes? You know you can find a lot of times a lot of new stuff at the Goodwill. You can get for gifts too. Still have the tag on it. I have done that. Anybody done that? I have gone to the Goodwill and the Value Village and a lot of thrift stores and find things that are new and the tag is still on them. So I don't think people mind where you get it from as long as they get it. So don't rule out going to thrift stores this time of the year. Because Brown Eyes found some good stuff. And boutiques, if you want to get a lot of gifts, go to the thrift stores. Yes. I'm going to hit one next week too. And I like to go on the half price days or any day. The senior day, the half price day, any day I can find. Ladies day, men day. Because that's when you go. So, what are y'all having for breakfast? Oh, I bet you do. Where you get it from, Brown Eyes? Goodwill? Or you not telling? Yeah, Brown Eyes got a coming out. I had a haul the other day. I did a little small haul, and that darn video would not upload for nothing, guys. Are you all having problems uploading to YouTube? Goodwill. Are you having cereal? See, I don't have any good cereal. I don't have anything in here. My husband's gonna say eat some oatmeal. I have to be in the mood for oatmeal. I have to be in the mood for oatmeal, guys. You having a smoothie, Silver Fox? I used to do that. What kind? The kind with spinach? I used to make the smoothie with 1 apple, couple spinach, and a banana, and a few strawberries. And that was a good tasting smoothie. We got to get back on our smoothies. Oh, we a peanut butter protein bar. That sounds like good. Sounds good, Mimi. But you know what? I used to buy those little bars a lot. Those little bars. But my husband asked me to stop buying them because he said they had a lot of sugar in them. Oh, yeah, kale and mixed fruit. That sounds good. Hi, Manny. How you doing? What's up? I've been fine. I'm fine. Hadn't heard from you in a while, Manny. I see things are going great for you. I'm happy for you. But you got to come by more often. I've been missing you. Y'all know Manny, AKROYU? God has been good to him. What you gonna do Christmas? Are you gonna take control of yourself so you won't be depressed or lonely? Manny, what you gonna do to not get caught up in the stress of Christmas? We don't want you to be stressed out. I need to come over and see what you're doing. I hope everything is going the way you want it to go. We know it's not going to always. You're going to spend time with the family. That's good. That's a good one, man. That will help you a whole lot. I'm glad. Some of them do, but not all of them. Okay. You just have to read, I guess, right? Those bars. You have to read those health bars and make sure not a lot of sugar in them. Grinding and growing slowly. You're going to get there. You never thought you would reach 1K, did you, Manny? But you reached that. So just be positive. You want to be slow. Yeah, man. You want to be slow. Yes, you do. You don't want to grow too fast. Because the people won't stay. Right. You want quality people. Like I have quality people. And if it's slow coming, it's slow coming. And when I get ready to monetize, I monetize. Because when I do get ready to monetize, I'm going to be using that money for my... Yeah, you been gaming? Yes. Yeah, when you decide to monetize, when you get there, you'll be okay. Because when I monetized before, I gave the money away. And so this time, I'm going to give the money for my ministry when I decide. So, yeah. There's some benefits to being monetized and benefits to not monetize. So you decide that. You can hit that button to monetize. Once you get the hours, you can decide, I don't want to monetize. There are a lot of people that I follow don't monetize. So it ain't about the money all the time. It's about, for me, it's about being able to do what I want to do and say what I want to say. Because a lot of times you start getting monetized, advertisers come in, but life changes for you. Okay? It changes. So think about that. It ain't all about that. But if that's what it's all about for you, that's fine. Don't knock you. But we all have to stay. I say take control of your own destiny when you can. Because some things you're not going to have any control over. Those things you can. And relationships are one of them. You can control relationships. You can control. You can control that. And you can control being on a job that you hate. Or you can work on getting another job. There are not many things in life we have control over. But I be doggone relationship and where I work are two things that I want to have control of. Nothing worse than being a dead-end job. So do it yourself. Take control of your destiny. Right. That's right, Brown Eyes. I'm telling you, you don't let people just step all over you, or you are God's prince and princesses. You are not put here to be abused by nobody, by an employee, by a YouTuber, or no one. You were not put here for that. You were put here for the glory of God. That's what you were put here. That is your purpose. So you don't allow anybody to step all over you. You taking control. That's the best DIY you can have, to do it yourself. Life is about making choices and decisions. You decide. Don't let folks decide everything for you. You don't do that. You want to be happy and free and have peace and love and freedom. Freedom to be you. Nothing worse than trying to be somebody else. Right. We need to love our... Right. That's right. You got to love yourself. People, what's nothing? No man hate himself. We all have self-worth. Some people may not think you have self-worth, you're worth anything, but you don't need those kind of people in your life anyway. You got somebody in your life always down on you, you need to let go of them. You need to do it yourself. Kick them out of your life. Kick them out of your circle. Now turn your back on these type of people. You don't need them. I'm telling you, I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. You do not need these folks in your lives. I don't know what make us think we have to have everybody in our life. Because I'm telling you this, you didn't pick your relatives. I'm telling you, sometimes the worst enemies are those in your own household. Yes, right. Release the toxic people, huh? I'm sorry, excuse me, guy. What? No, I didn't. What you gonna cook? My husband fixed some pancakes. We got wheat pancakes. I know I should eat them, but I don't like wheat pancakes. Yeah, he's gonna fix some pancakes, but I don't like wheat pancakes. I know I should. I know they're better for you, but I like the pancakes made with the white flour. Yes, man, you're right. You have self-worth. But sometimes you have to be careful around the holidays. You go around family. I don't know about you. You can get around some family members that start downing you. Okay. Thank you, positive. That's right. We are our worst enemies, Manny. You know that, don't you? We are our worst enemy. We can be our worst enemy at times. And I guess you say, why you say that? Because God forgives us, but we don't forgive ourselves. For some unknown reason, it is harder for us sometimes to forgive ourselves. But you have to learn how to forgive yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself. If you do something wrong or it didn't turn out the way you want to, because a lot of times to be successful, you're going to fall more than once. But you get up and you keep going. You keep it trucking. You got to keep trucking. You can't give up, man. And none of us can give up. You're right. We have to tell ourselves, don't they, Mimi? What to do when it comes to money? They sure will. But I learned a long time ago, if I'd asked for your advice, then you just keep it. Because advice is just that, advice. Opinion is just that, opinion. I think when you want someone's advice, you should ask for it. And so if they give it to you and you didn't ask for it, you know what to do. You can take that advice. You can let it go in one ear out the other, or you can apply it if it works for you. Everybody's advice not going to work for you. You know, when I work with people, I tell them, I ask them what they need, what they expect from me, and I don't always give my personal opinion unless they ask. I may share the expertise of my experience and my knowledge, but for the most part, I'm just gonna get what I need them for them, not what I think they should be doing. Because just what I think they should be doing may not be what they want to do, what's going to work for them. So I just try to get them to see, to ask them the question, apparently this is not working for you. So here are some suggestions. I do them different times, Manny. You still here? Man, do you that Manny, Bigeiz is Whisper. It's Placo Whisper. I think you all know each other. I don't do them so much on Sundays. I do them almost any time now. You have to just look out, Manny. I'm going to try to be doing a live video for 30 days starting December 1st, Manny. Vlogmas. It's a video for every day. It's going to either be a video or a live stream for 30 days. So you got to check them out. So the topic may vary, maybe something from cooking to inspiration or whatever. But I want you guys to think about it. When was the last time you smiled? The last time you just laughed so hard that you just cried? You got to keep laughter and not to take yourself so serious. That can't be so serious. Life is serious enough. Twitch and live stream soon. You know I'll be there, Manny. It's been a while. I know it has. And I've missed you. I've been over one couple of times. Yeah, but if you come back, man, make sure you leave a comment so I know you're here, okay? Because I want us to stay in touch. Yeah, so you got to set that up, and I'll come on there. Why don't you do some hangouts till you get the podcast going? I've been in a lot of hangouts. That's what I want to go to next year. I want to do more. I say I've been doing it, but just life. You know, life. So that's why I tell you, don't get caught up on YouTube being guilty because you can't visit these folks' channel all the time. Okay, you're getting your internet fixed soon. Okay, good. Because you can do Hangouts also from your phone, but I know you need to be on your desktop. It's a lot easier to do Hangouts from your desktop. For me, it is. Yeah, I miss a lot of people that's gone from YouTube. I miss seeing Coach. I miss Coach. Yeah. And I actually like Living Life. Pete, he gave it up. There are a lot of people who used to be here on YouTube, positive people that are no longer here. So people come and go, guys. You know that. People come and go. So you have to look at this as a process and enjoy it while it's going on. And don't get bent out of shape about it. Yeah, a lot of people get discouraged because they're not growing, and they get discouraged because people are not watching. But people have lives, and just be grateful when they do watch, guys. Just be grateful when they do watch. And I thank you all when you join in to watch because, you know, we all have lives, and we can't get bent out of shade. Yes, I do too, man. I like YouTube better than I do. I don't like Facebook that much. I'm on Facebook, but not as Phyllis Brown. I don't really care for Facebook. I like posting stuff on Instagram once in a while. Yes. Yes, I like posting on Instagram sometimes, but I don't like Facebook. My family is heavy into Facebook, and I go sometimes just to see what they're doing. But don't get bent out of shape. Just go visit folks' channel when you can, and don't feel guilty about it. And then you won't get stressed out. I have enjoyed this live stream, and I wish I could hang on longer, but I'm so hungry. Oh, okay. Yeah, those gamers do great. Those gamers, but see, I just can't do gaming. So I, I can only be me. So we all can only be me. Oh, that's good. Long as he inspire you, man, and long as somebody inspire you and motivate you. Gaming, gaming is fun. I never thought about being a gamer. You know what? I read articles about it. It's very addictive. You can be careful. You can be very addictive. But I guess you get addicted to anything, gaming or YouTube or any social media. Oh, your mom plays on her phone. Okay. Candy Crush. Oh, yes. Okay. I know a lot of people addicted to that Candy Crush. Yes, they are. They're not on YouTube, but they're on that Candy Crush. I probably can, but I don't have time to do a lot of gaming with life the way it is, and I'm just so much trying to travel. I need some plan some trips. I work with people, I work in the community. I don't know if I have time for gaming. And YouTube takes enough. YouTube can take up a bit of your time. And I have so many people that count on me here on YouTube, so that's why I have to give all my energy right now. This is the only platform right now I think I give most of my energy to. Yeah, right. So I have, if we talk about taking control, so for me to take control of my life and not get stressed out, get depressed, or get overwhelmed, man, I have to focus on what I have time for. Right now, I only have time for YouTube. Instagram is just a little quick. So people been following me for a while, and I've been following them, and I think I owe that to them when I can. I don't get bent out of shape. Okay, yeah. You've been posting gaming and vlogging and videos. Okay, that's good. If you have the time, whatever makes you happy, guys, whatever gives you peace, whatever help you to relax and feel a stress-free life or day, you need to focus on those things. But anything that takes away from your peace of mind, you need to let it go. Anything or anybody that takes away from your peace of mind and your peace, get them, throw them away. Get the monkeys off your back. Don't tolerate it. I don't care who they are. You can be kind, but you can let them know, listen, I'm not going to accept this. I rebuke this. I didn't ask for this. So whatever. So you need the backbone to be able to tell people thank you, but no thank you. And you'll be happy, I'm telling you. So I'm going to find me something to eat. I need to get in my car and go get me a biscuit. I need to go get me a steak biscuit. Don't eat a lot of red meat either, but don't eat pork. And I try to eat healthy, but sometimes I want me something. I'm a Southern girl, so I think I'm gonna go out and get me a biscuit. Oh, you like McDonald's? My husband loves those McDonald's chicken, man. My husband loves those McDonald's chicken biscuits. I like Bojangles. I know my car is frozen out. There's 25 degrees. And I could just make me an egg sandwich. A boiled egg. I don't have any yogurt. I'm going to find something to eat. But I don't like eating on camera. But I'm going to try because I've been challenged to do a mukbang. It won't be a big mukbang. It'll be a little bit of mukbang. And I hate that when you're doing a live stream, I don't like to leave you all and go fix breakfast and come back. It's 37 in Florida. Ooh. Oh, that's cold for Florida. Ooh, mercy. So I guess I better stay here, trying to go to Florida. Much love to you, Positive. Yes, I will, Brown Eyes. Don't give me something to eat. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's cold. I need me a nice meal. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And Brown Eyes, I'm gonna look for that haul. And man, I'll be over to check out some of your games. Okay, your last year was the Monk Bang. Okay, I'll be able to check it out. And Whisper, you stay safe out there. Yes. And you look out for them. I'm gonna do a Christmas vlog, a vlogmas. Thank you, Brown Eyes. Take care, sweetie. Okay, man, you have a great day. You hang in there and enjoy the family. And stay positive today. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You're quite welcome, son. You're quite welcome. Love you too. Bye-bye.